Hello guys, this is Sylvia from Spill the Tarot, my channel Sylvia Memoir. If you're new to the channel, welcome, thank you for being here. And if you are returning to my channel or you're already watching my video on YouTube or Instagram, welcome back. So this is one of my favorite videos. You know, I don't always show my face on my video. Usually you can just see my hands and me talking, doing my readings or showing you the cards. But this is the video that I make every year to show you what I have as a wish list for 2026. I make a rough list of the oracle deck and tarot deck that I want to add to my practice and collection. So it's very exciting. It's one of my favorite videos to make. Obviously some of these decks are not out yet, some they just been published, or some they could be already in the market. And so this is my list and I'm excited to share it with you guys. And please, if you're not subscribed, remember this is a channel with free content and it helps a lot creator and tarot reader like me for the video to be found by other people. So if you can please subscribe or interact in the channel, that would be very appreciated. So now let's crack on and let me show you what are my choices for 2026. Okay, my first deck in the list is called Dream Song Oracle by Angie Salim. Now this was published last year. Most of this deck you will find them, you can buy them either on Amazon or through the publisher website or other shop that sell decks. It's a very interesting deck, and actually I wanted to add it already last year, but I decided to pause because I wanted to see what else is coming into the market. Second choice, we have Lunar Abundance Reflection Cards by Ezzy Spencer. This is a type of moon type of deck, and I think you can use it not only as study but also incorporating it into reading according to the moon phase. I usually do for myself reading during the new moon and the full moon. The kit looks really interesting, and yeah, I've put it on my wish list. I think I'm gonna add it. And then we have the next one. We got the Soul Reflection Tarot, and this is actually a new publishing. I think it came out just last November, and actually I feel like I must have seen it at some point and then it went off my radar, and then by chance I was looking at some tarot website and I found it, and so I bought it. I just got it this week. You can find it also in Amazon. This is publisher Sunshine Connolly, and let me have a look. Sorry, Blue Angel. Artwork by Anna Novas. Actually, she has done artwork for other decks, and it's just so beautiful. And you know, I just received it yesterday. So if you want to see a flip through of this deck, you're gonna find it in the next couple of days. So very pleased with this deck. I'm looking forward to work with this deck. And so next one we have Zodiac Love Match by Kenny Words. Now this is a surprise deck. I already using it and I have bought it maybe three weeks ago, and this is the box. Again, you can find it in Amazon. This is a very nice deck to use for love reading, and I've already been using it on my channel, so I'm really happy with this deck. I like the concept, I like the graphic and the booklet, everything. I think it's a very nice deck to add to your practice or collection, so check this out. Next one we have this has just been published, Wednesday Oracle deck. Now I'm a big fan of the show, I watched the show and I love the Adam Family movies and stuff. And this is the official Oracle deck. So just published again. I just received this one also yesterday. It's a Clarkson Potter Publishers, and this is the box. So all the characters are based on mostly on the first season of Wednesday. And regardless if you're a fan of the show or not, I think it's a beautiful Oracle deck. I love the colors and the graphic, and I think the person who done a very good work in creating this oracle with the meanings. I think it's very deep, and it's just lovely addiction. So yeah, also you can find this in Amazon if you are interested. So again, I will be showing a video of this oracle the next few days. Next one, we have Divine Feminine Archangel Oracle by Claire Stone, and this is a beautiful angel kind of oracle. I am also an angel angel reader, card reader by Carl Gray. I done the course with Carl, and I find him to be one of my mentors. I love his channel and all his work, so I follow him a lot. So if you are into angel card readings as well, I think this would be a lovely deck to have in your practice. Next one, then I wanted to add for this year, and I just got it as a gift recently, is the Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. And now Rebecca has done a lot of decks, and I already have some decks by Rebecca. You can see them on my channel. And so this is the beautiful oracle deck, and it has such a lovely calm energy, dreamy kind of images, and I like her work, and I like her oracle decks. So yeah, I got this as a gift because I wanted this. It was on my wishlist actually from last year. Next one, which I find a bit interesting and different, is the Business Astrology Oracle by Catherine Hopkins. I'm sorry if I'm spelling the name wrong. And this is like a business astrology oracle, and it seems very interesting again, like the structure and the type of readings, or how you can work with it. And I don't have anything like this. I do have some astrology oracle or moon based kind of oracle decks, but I think this has a different spin because it's focusing on business and I guess finances. So yeah, I have added this on my wish list for this year. Next one, we got the Wise Pearl Wild Reflection Tarot, and this is not a new deck. I think it's like it's not I'm not sure about the publisher. You will see. I will put the picture on the screen. I believe this is private kind of publishing. But anyway, this is a beautiful modern take, a bit edgy kind of tarot deck, very colorful, and I just love the images, so that's why I added to the collection. I got some couple of similar decks. This tarot deck remind me of the Sir Tarot, to be honest, but I love this kind of illustrations, so that's why I wanted to add it to my collection. Now my collection, my wish list usually is just rough. I'm not probably gonna add all of these tarot or oracle, and I might change it throughout the years. It can change, but this is just a rough idea what I'm liking at the moment to add. We have also the Grim Tales Tarot by Fiona Edgewood. This has a very spooky kind of Halloween type of feeling, and it's very different for other tarot decks than I have in my collection. So this landed on the wish list as well. Next one, we have Tarot of the Woodland Wardens by Jessica Rokes. I already have a tarot deck from an oracle from this author, and also there is another tarot deck which is very similar to this one. I just love the graphic, and so yeah, I think I'm thinking about adding it. Now the next one, I'm really looking forward to this one, and I think it's already been published in America. Sometimes decks are published there earlier, especially if they are published by US Games. We cannot get decks directly from US Games because they don't ship outside of USA, unfortunately, but yeah, you will be able to get it in Amazon or some other shops. And that is the Weed and Witches Oracle by Cecilia Lattari, and she already done a lot of decks, and it just look beautiful, and I think it will pair very well with a lot of tarot decks that I have in my collection. So I think it should be published in UK around May, and I'm really looking forward to add this to my actual collection. So this is definitely gonna come home. So guys, let's have a look. Let's have a look on the list. So next one we have Tarot Divinatorium by Andre Sanchez. Again, this is a new deck which is not yet in the market, and it just looks so beautiful. It has a very angelic feeling to it, and very precious, very different. So I'm really drawn to this deck, and so yeah, I think I really want to add this to my practice as well. Next one we got the Mystical Garden Oracle by Denise Lin, and this one also hasn't been published yet. I think it should be published by spring or maybe summertime or early autumn. I'm not sure, I can't remember now, but you will have the information on, you can see the information on Amazon. It has a very dreamy, again, very fairy kind of feeling. Then we have the next one is the Dark Moon Oracle by Yasmin Boland. Now I got deck by Yasmin. She creates beautiful oracle deck, but also she's like the guru of moon phases and how to work with the moon, and I really like her channel and I follow Yasmin a lot. And she created this Dark Moon Oracle, which is a bit less because sometimes oracle decks can be too nice with too fluffy you know, with the messages, and of course life is not always like this. So she created this Dark Moon Oracle that I want to add, that is gonna give a more dark spin and you know, to your readings, and I think is a good addition, this one as well, to work with. So it's already in the market, guys. It's been published recently, so you can already get it if you are in the UK. Next one we have the Cosmic Crossroad by Amanda Lynn Eisling. Again, this one can already be purchased. It's a very versatile type of deck. It has an interesting graphic, really minimalistic, and it has a very versatile kind of messages, and I think when you want to add oracle to your readings, this type of deck can be a great addition to, you know, to your readings, pulling extra card and messages. And the next one we got the Witch Shadow Work by Claire Gogerty or Gogerty, something like that. It's already been out in the market for some time, and I've been wondering, you know, shall I get it, shall I not get it, but I'm very attracted to this deck. It's minimalistic, and it has a very witchy kind of feeling, and so I have added it to the list for this year, so let's see what happened. And then we have this other deck. This one actually I wasn't even thinking to add it to my collection, and then I saw it and I thought, oh, this is great, it's a beautiful graphic, and it's the Luminescent Oracle by Anna Neves. This is the box, and I've been just using it already, and you know, it's just a small box, lovely, you know, and the graphic, as you can see, is beautiful. So yeah, I'm very happy about this purchase, and I've been working with it, and I think it's great. And it pair very well with a lot of decks that I already have in my collection. So this is all for the list for 2026. If you have any suggestion for me, if there is any deck that is going to be published soon this year or has been recently published and you think I should get it and I would love to work with in my practice, please let me know in the comment, and I will be very pleased to have a look. You never know, sometimes decks can go off the radar and you don't see them, and then you're like, oh wow, how did I not see that? And so yeah, please let me know. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely Saturday, and I will see you soon on my channel with another video. Bye bye.